Hello, I am back, and today we will be reviewing Emolga in PvP, specifically in the Great League. Without further ado, let's hop into the battles. In the first battle we have against Rockhopper 0. We're leading Emolga into Scissor, and this is actually a win for us because we have 2 shields. So we're just gonna go for a discharge here. CMP tie. Scissor wins the CMP tie. Night Slash. So here I'll go for the discharge. And here I'll launch another one. We actually outpaced Scissor on our second cycle because for Emolga it's 5-4-5-4. And for Scissor it's 5 all throughout, so we actually outpace. And that's why Emolga wins, but here they actually make a catch onto their Clotsire. And so our discharge basically does nothing. I'm gonna farm up to another one, switch into Jellicent. And this is probably an Earthquake. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna spam Surfs here because that's the most effective thing against Clotsire here. We outpaced them to a second Surf. And we take it down. Opponent's gonna send in Lantern. I'm gonna do Shadow Ball. But after that we're gonna switch into Cradily because we cannot take another an electric type move from Lantern. Here the opponent's gonna go for Trailblaze. We're gonna return fire with a Rock Tomb. That's gonna get the kill. I'm pretty sure Cradily loses here. But it's already too late because we already have a discharge loaded on our Emolga. So we just do that. And we can clean up with our Jellicent afterwards. The opponent actually survives on 1 HP here. And so now we can just, well, our Emolga still has like a bit of health, so we can just take it down. That would be a win for us. Alright, in the next match we're gonna lead Emolga into Drifblim. Okay. That's an annoying Pokemon, but okay, opponent here goes into Nidoqueen. We're gonna respond with Jellicent. Opponent goes for an Earth Power. I'm pretty sure there's an Earth Power. Yep, and we're gonna no-shield the first one because it's only gonna take us down to half health. We're gonna retaliate with a Surf, and that will get our opponent down really low. And so we're gonna actually go for an aggressive farm down, but the opponent actually hangs on, and that will cost us a shield. Opponent will go into a Gastrodon. We're gonna fire off a Surf, and just gonna do some damage. We're trying to get to another double Surf. The opponent outpaces. Now we know there's a Body Slam, so we're gonna no shield that one. We go for a Shadow Ball because we won't be able to get to double Surf. And so we're gonna just hope the opponent and they don't shield, okay? That's good. We're gonna switch it to Emolga here. That's good. That actually won a switch advantage, which is really good. We're gonna fire off Discharge. Opponent's gonna respond with Icy Wind. Then we will farm up to another Discharge because we're debuffed, and we're gonna switch to Cradily. Cradily is gonna get hit with another Icy Wind. We're gonna no-shield the first one. We'll then launch a Rock Tomb. An opponent gonna shield this. That's fine because we have a shield advantage here, and we're gonna use the shield here. Opponent fires off the Icy Wind. Here, they go for another one, and actually we barely hang on here. And so now we can just go for another Rock Tomb, which doesn't quite kill, but it doesn't matter because our Emolga already has Discharge loaded. And so that will win us the game. Okay, into the next battle against Jiren 694. We're gonna lead Emolga into Toad's Cruel. We're gonna get energy to go for the Acrobatics because it's super effective and we actually outpaced them, but we actually just overfarm a bit here just in case they let us go so that we have energy for the next mon. Acrobatics is gonna be shielded and I'm switching to Jealousy because I did not realize first that Emolga would outpace. Honestly, we could have just stayed in Emolga there, but it's fine. We're gonna launch the Shadow Ball here. Opponent gonna no shield because actually Toad's Cruel is really tanky and can take like 12 hits. Opponent gonna Seed Bomb. We're gonna go for a Surf. And the Surf is going to connect. Opponent gonna send in a Lapras. It's gonna farm us down. Honestly, we should have switched into Cradily immediately there. Have to shield this because this is an Ice Beam, and actually in this matchup we can just spam Rock Tombs, and that will actually do a lot of damage and get them pretty low, which is kind of good. Opponent actually after shield, so okay, here they fire off the Ice Beam. We're gonna send them expensive. The opponent actually running ABB team. We're gonna go for a Rock Tomb to drop their attack, switching to Emolga, go for a Discharge, and then unfortunately we do not get to another Discharge because my opponent already has a Scald loaded. I mean, we can go for a Rock Tomb here, but Tentacruel is still gonna get us pretty low, and we're still gonna die to Lapras. So that is a game. Into the next battle, we're leading Emolga into Scizor, and this is actually a win for us because it's 2 shields. And Emolga outpaces Scizor even though it is CMP on first discharge, because Discharge on the first cycle takes 5 Thunder Shocks, but on the second one it takes 4. And Scizor's Night Slashers all take 5 bullet punches to get there. And so it's actually slower than us. Here we have to shield this Night Slash, otherwise we die. And actually, we learned from a previous mistake that opponent's actually most likely going to catch the Discharge onto another Pokemon. So we respond to the Clodsire with a Jellicent. Farm up to a double surf, going to connect. I mean, they can't even shield there because they don't have any more shields. Opponent, what are we gonna send? Yep, they send in Scizor, and we unfortunately do not outpace. We're gonna go down here. We can send in Emolga. Yep, and we can use a Discharge. Opponent's last Pokemon is Mandibuzz, and this is just game over because Cradily wins against Mandibuzz really easy. Because Mandibuzz actually is pretty tanky and is really defense focused. So here you can see the Foul Blade does not really do a lot, and opponent will resign. Next battle, Emolga into Azumarill. This is good for us. Opponent got sent in Typhlosion. We're gonna just launch the Discharge and we outpace them to the Thunder Punch. Opponent gonna farm up to the Blast Burn. They're gonna full send the Blast Burn. We're gonna shield that, and we're gonna launch the Rock Tomb here. We're gonna throw it on alignment. They're gonna shield it. We will need to shield again here if we want to win this matchup. We can go for another Rock Tomb basically instantly. Alright, they're gonna send in the Annihilate, and here we will respond with, I'm pretty sure, Jellicent. Yep. I mean, the Rage Fist is gonna do a lot, but they haven't used Rage Fist yet so it won't do like way too much damage because they're not up. Now they are single death. And he goes for a surf that will get them pretty low. Opponent actually hands on with like 1 HP, which is insane. That's why we have to catch it onto the Emolga. Emolga dies here, and honestly, this is just game over. There's no way we're winning this. Azumarill just has too much health. And that's game loss for me. So that was pretty much all I have to say. Emolga is pretty special, and that's good for us because most opponents don't really know that pacing Emolga's moves, and so sometimes they don't shield, or you just catch them off guard like you do with all the scissors you encounter. And that's gonna be today's video.